Hello? It's just ears right now. Wait. Can I make him bounce? Go up. Ear reveal, right? Ears are always the cutest part of any model. True. Let's see. Possum. 15%? What is this? I'm being scammed on my own debut. I guess we're feeling more shark today. Jeez. I was like, we have hair. I mean, it could use some work, but I was not gonna spend a bajillion years making this model. Oh my god, eyes. Eyeballs. Ah. Blah, 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 blah. I have a little bit more of a snout now. Before, my face was very flat, so I was trying to do something a little bit different this time. And my jaw actually moves now that I talk. It used to not move. It was totally still. I was like a anime character from the 90s. I tried to make my neck a little shorter. My neck was really long in the last model. I was like, well, because like, let me see if I can lift my head. Because when you lift your head like this, it does have to like stretch a bit. So if it's already long, it gets extra long. You swear the neck is longer. It's actually, you know what it is? It's because of the hood. The hood makes it look a little bit smaller because there's something in the back. There's less of a silhouette. That's what I realized. Eventually, yeah, I want to get the old outfit because hoodies are my thing. But I was like, I want to just switch it up a little bit. I really like overalls, so I wanted this outfit to have overalls. It's kind of an autumn vibe. I did start drawing this in November. What is that, 5 months? Yeah. People demand the hoodie. We're being deprived of our hoodie rations. I will definitely, I'll probably do that on stream. I was trying to be so secretive about making this model, and it was so painful. I'm very bad at secrets. I think this is the first and last time I'm gonna make a model in secret because, wow. I was like, trust me, y'all, I'm making a model. It's happening. I swear, I swear. There was like nothing I could show for it. All right. What do we have here? Non-binary button. The, gotta represent that. And the shark pin. The shark is the same icon that shows up for YouTube members and Twitch subs. I can move my head a little bit more now. I don't know, my computer was acting really weird. It was like the cheek fluff. Oh yeah, the cheek fluff moves now. It was like moving at like 2 frames per second. So we might experience some weird glitches sometimes. We got sleeves. I was like, I have to keep the sleeve. The baggy sweaters, that's kind of my thing. Gotta keep that. It's actually based kind of on a real outfit, except the overalls I have are black. I thought the brown just like made it look a little bit less intense. It weirdly works with this background. I was not expecting that at all, so that was kind of a happy accident. Oh, I can actually move my hips now. There was no hip movement with my old one. One thing we need to note, how does the model look when vibing to music? Let me see. Let me do a little dance. I had my eyes closed so I couldn't see. And what is that? What is that tail? Is that a possum tail? Haha. We changed things up a bit. We've got a shark tail now. Now, when people are like, wait, why do you have shark? You're a possum. Well, look at that. I got my tail. I can't really wiggle it. It moves on its own. It just moves a little bit up and down. I remember I was working on this model and Bandito comes in and I'm working on the tail and I was like, look what I could do. And in the physics, in the live 2D where I was building it, it made the tail just flop like a fish, just like but I was like, maybe we should turn down the physics. They don't need to be that crazy. Might break my computer. And yeah, last time I had socks, but now you can actually see the markings. Kinda looks like I'm wearing socks anyway. So I was like, you know what? That works. And shoes. I actually have shoes. What is that? Wearing shoes in the house? Gremlin. The laces kind of bounce. I was like, we could probably make it bounce a little bit more, but that's what we have for now. People wear shoes in their house. I don't, but I know it's like a stereotype that Americans do, but no, we don't. Not all of us. I never had a debut despite having a VTuber already, because when I first started VTubing, I did not stream. So I just made a video introducing myself. That's right, I do have toggles. We're gonna start with a really simple one. I can flip the tail now because at first it was like a problem. Sometimes I would be blocking something. So now I'm like, you know what? We need to be able to flip the tail. move it around so it doesn't have to be in the way. I made a beanie to match the outfit. It's not the best rigging. I have never done hats before. It kind of bounces a little bit. It's like a little bit more than like a glorified like pinned hat. So, but I'm like, it's there. We'll keep it. I just realized is the beanie darker than the rest of the outfit? Wait a second. When did that happen? Oh well. Sometimes you buy a beanie and it doesn't completely match your outfit. Now it's like really fall vibes. I just like wear it all of October, November. Can't forget the shark. I almost did not include this because everything was taking so long, but I'm glad I did. I was like, the shark is such a important part of the branding. It'd be so weird to not have it around. Fresh style, young Willem Dafoe would be proud. Oh, I have this toggle for some reason. Everything goes dark. I don't know, I look like I'm plotting something. Like instead of petting the cat, you just carry a shark instead. And then combined with these eyes, it's like brain is fried. Can't think anymore. Me when I'm trying to do like perspective art or I have to do a puzzle game. XD face, because why not? Why not? I probably will forget to use this, but I was like, you know what? I have the technology. Why not? And then because I'm in a possum, of course I have to have the dead eyes, right? Rip. The last time I had eye sparkles, but I'd never used it because I didn't like how it looked, but now I like how these look a little bit more. So, want to feel especially shiny or amazed. Now the question is, am I gonna remember to press these toggles at all? Because last time, I think the only toggle I pressed would be the shark one. That was pretty much it. Oh, I had this toggle last time, but I just never used it and then it broke. No glasses. In case y'all ever wondered what I look like without glasses. It's a little weird. It's kind of like, you know when you like know somebody and they wear glasses all their life and then they finally remove their glasses and you're like, why are your eyes so small? But they're not small. Just for some reason your brain is like, registers them as small. I definitely prefer the glasses, both IRL and with the VTuber. I guess I technically have a bald toggle. I don't have a hotkey for it, but it does exist. I was wondering if I should make it a redeem for Twitch. I don't know if that's something people would like. Anybody ever wondered what the possum looks like without hair? I mean, still have fur, at least. Just, you know, no head hair. Oh, I do have eyebrows. I forgot. A lot of people are like, do you actually have eyebrows? I'm like, I do. They're just behind the glasses. You can kind of see them better on this model. My last model did a pretty good job of hiding that. I guess I could talk about making the model. It took a long time. It did not go very smoothly because I'm still... How many models have I made at this point? Like from scratch? I think this is my 4th model I've ever made. And that's over the span of 3 years maybe? So every time I take a break, I forget how to use the program because there's so many little things. Then I come back and I'm like, oh gosh, I need to watch all the tutorials again. Yeah, I was counting how many hours I was working on this. Well, I was trying to, because I do keep a calendar with like time blocks. And I was trying to count all of them. And I think I just got like up to January and I reached 68 hours. And I was like, okay, it's more than 68 hours. That's how long this model took. So I can see why people charge like over $1,000 for these. My last model didn't take this long, but that's because I didn't have like so much going on. Angie eyebrows PNG. Oh yeah, wait. No, I look too happy. I'm trying to look angry. Instead I look very happy. Eh. I just look stoned. Okay, there we go. I like really had to exaggerate my face for that. Dang it. I'm like permanently smiling. I have no hands. That is true. I have no hands. I almost gave myself hands for this, but then I was like, do I have to? My last model didn't have hands. How to hack not having hands? Just Just wear big sleeves. There we go. I do have a toggle that I wanted to make with me holding a pencil, so maybe hand reveal? OMG. I have like a lot of ideas, but I was just like, you know what? It's probably better that I work on them as I go rather than like waiting a million years to finish this model in secret, because I was already really struggling making this model in secret. Sleeves over hands are visually endearing too. Yeah, that's what I think. We kind of got a dance going on. Thanks for hanging out and hanging out for the debut. Take care. Bye.